How many finances do you need? Will one finance be enough? That was right on cue. This is how I'm starting it off. How many finances do you need? Will one finance be enough? Oh man, that was a stretch. Hey friends, I'm Andy. How you doing? Good to see you. Today I'm reviewing One Finance. One is a brand new fintech company that launched this year. The goal of One Finance is to provide a banking service for people who have a tight budget or are living paycheck to paycheck, or just anyone who has some modern banking needs and wants an easy to use experience. So what will I cover in this video? I'll give you an overview of what One Finance is and their background. I'll cover the main features of the bank. I'll tell you the pros and cons, and I'll give you a good idea of what type of person would be a good fit for this account. Okay, let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's get into it. I'm not very good at this. So who or what is One Finance? What is banking? What are companies? Who am I? What does it mean to be alive? What's the meaning of the universe?
You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
I'll figure that out later. One Finance was launched under Coastal Community Bank and was co-founded by Bill Harris, who was previously CEO of PayPal, Personal Capital, and Intuit. One's other co-founder and CEO, Brian Hamilton, was previously CEO of Aslo Bank, which I just covered in my business bank accounts video. Check that out up here. Look at that video. Click that video. Not yet. At the end of this video, watch another one. Keep watching my videos. So the team behind One has quite the finance and banking background. Their goal in creating One Finance was to have a positive banking experience for people who live on a tighter budget or live paycheck to paycheck. If you find yourself struggling to save money, then One Finance might be a good fit for you. They have a number of features that help people save even a tiny amount of money so that you can go from zero savings to the start of savings. One's main features are excellent mobile app. They have no fees or account minimums. They offer a super competitive 1% APY on balances up to $5,000 or up to $25,000 if you use direct deposit. They have paycheck auto save and card spending auto save. More on those in a bit. They have different types of sub-accounts they call pockets. You can create unlimited pockets for various purposes. You get a One Card, which is a debit card with some credit card-like features. You get free ATM access at 55,000 all-point ATMs. Great customer support. Just look at some of their online reviews, and they are FDIC insured, so you don't have to worry about your money even though they are brand new. That's the broad view of their features. Let me break them down a bit more. Like a lot of the fintech companies, the app is a really strong point. It looks great, it's easy to use, and has all their features packed in. It's got 4.8 stars on the App Store, and people seem to really love it. When you sign up for One, the process can be done online quickly and easily. I think one standout feature is pockets. Nope, not the things on the front and back of your jeans. These are basically sub-accounts that you can create for all kinds of purposes. You can create unlimited pockets for free. There are no transfer limits on pockets. Imagine a pair of jeans with unlimited pockets. Just picture it in your head, all those pockets, having to decide which one to put your wallet in. Did you picture it? Magical. With One, there are different types of pockets. There's spend, save, and share. Spend is just like it sounds. It's an account you spend from. This can be like a checking account catch-all, or you can have multiple spend pockets for different purposes if that's how you're budgeting, like with the cash envelope budget system. Saving pockets let you save towards various goals or future spending. These can be used to save towards future goals where you contribute a little bit to them over time and then they build up towards whatever your goal is. Share pockets are the coolest feature of pockets in my opinion. These can be shared with other One Finance users. You can then have them as a joint spending or savings account. For example, if you have roommates, you can have a shared pocket for rent. If you're familiar with Capital, they have a similar feature. There are two pockets that earn interest. The main save pocket, which earns 1% APY on balances up to $5,000 or up to $25,000 if you're using direct deposit. The second interest earning pocket is the auto save pocket. The auto save feature lets you save up to 10% of your paycheck automatically if you use direct deposit into this auto save pocket. You will then earn 3% APY on the auto save money up to $1,000 per month. 3% is extremely high given the current rates at most banks right now, which is why I'd guess it's capped at $1,000 a month. However, the standard savings pocket rate of 1% is still fantastic. None of the big banks will give you anywhere near that. In fact, most only offer 1/100th of that rate at 0.01% APY. If you manage to save the full $25,000 in your account, you would earn $250 in interest per year. Or if you save just $5,000, that would be $50 in interest. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but the same $5,000 at Wells Fargo, for example, would pay you 61 cents. You can't even buy a can of Coke from a vending machine with that. Come on, Wells Fargo. You can also add to your autosave pocket with their one card rounding up feature. They will round up your one card purchases to the next dollar and automatically save the difference. It's a lot like Acorns, the investing app, but instead of investing those roundups, you save them in an interest account. I think these features can be really powerful for people that struggle to save money. Having some built-in savings automation can be really handy. If you're someone who's living paycheck to paycheck or very close to it, then this can help you put even a tiny amount away into savings where you might have struggled to do that before. One Finance also has money borrowing built in. If you have direct deposit, then you can be eligible for a credit line up to the value of your paycheck. The main goal of this is to help you avoid overdrafts, bounce checks, and insufficient funds. If you run out of money in your account and overdraft, the line of credit will automatically kick in and cover the difference. If you pay back the money you borrowed within the same month, then you will pay 0 interest. This is super easy to do because one will automatically pay off the borrowed amount the next time a paycheck is deposited. If you were to carry a balance, then you'll pay 1% a month in interest or 12% APR. I think they've designed this in a way that's mostly helpful and shouldn't cause more harm if it's properly used. They built it so that if you're struggling to cover your costs briefly, then this protection will kick in, but it will automatically pay itself off before you incur fees. However, debt is debt, and I recommend avoiding it if possible. Spending less than you make so that you can build up a buffer and an emergency fund is essential, and this is not a replacement for those things. It's more of a stopgap to help you if you're just starting to get control of your money. The interest rate on this credit line is not low by any means, so you should treat it with caution. So, to wrap it up, I think One Finance is taking a helpful approach to banking. I think they have a specific niche of people who want modern banking with great features, but haven't quite been able to get control over their money yet. One makes the whole banking process easy and pleasant and has a lot of very desirable features. If anything I've mentioned in this review sounds like a good fit for you, then I suggest you give One Finance a try. Right now, they will give you $5 after you make your first purchase with the account, and if you refer friends, you can earn $20 per sign up with a max of $100 earned. Get those bonuses. If you found this review helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I talk about all things money and would love it if you stuck around. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Because of One Finance, this is the video, it's puns. Punny.